I have explained this before, but I'm going to try it again. One of our viewers was wondering why they're having a difficult time laying out the winder stair. So I'm going to go ahead and use this method here to see if it makes sense. So we're going to start with a landing where you're not going to have any problem with your measurements, and you're going to have a nice comfortable transition between the lower flight and the upper flight of stairs. And if we draw a line from here to here so that we can put a step in the landing, and you don't have a 6-inch minimum step requirement. This is going to be a common building code upgrade. You used to be able to build stairs like this, no problem. So you'll have to check with your local building department to see if this needs to be a 6-inch minimum. Smallest part of a step, 6 inches. And again, you could have the same problem here. And now you can see why. If we use the walk line, which is another building code minimum, then the 3 steps in the landing won't work. And I'm not about to say that this stairway is going to create problems, because all you need to do is move over a little bit when you're walking up the stairway to have more room for your feet to stand on. But that isn't going to matter at all if your building code doesn't allow you to build this particular type of stairway design. But it will if you move the lower flight of stairs and upper flight of stairs away from the center point here. And in our example, we're going to move the flight of stairs 12 inches back. And this is where I think you're having the problem. And don't forget that I do have a book you can get at our website and major online booksellers that goes into a lot more detail about this. And then if I remove all of this, you can see where the stairway is going to take shape for the winders with a minimum measurement here. So as long as this measurement here and the walk line and the width of the stairway satisfy your local building codes, then something like this should work. And again, it's going to depend upon your local building codes, which is the method I would use no matter what anyway, to make the stairs safer, or whether or not you can use the method where this is the center point instead of this. And another thing you can do is curve this area here, again using this as the center pivot point or center point of your circle. And if you like this, then go ahead and use this as a center point to form this curve here to create a curving circular stairway instead of a winder stairway. And I hope that helps you a little bit better than some of the other videos that I've made on this. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let us know by hitting the thumbs up button or letting us know in the comment area.